Hey, I'm Benjamin, and even though I'm only 21 years old, I already know that I will stay a virgin for the rest of my life. Let me explain you why. A few years ago, I went on vacation to Thailand. My family and I had just checked into our hotel. When I decided to go to toilet, we had just been off a 10-hour flight and I was bursting. So I sat down on the toilet with my headphones on, listening to music, when I suddenly felt something pulling on my cucumber.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
When I suddenly felt something pulling on my cucumber. Yeah, I was making a Caesar salad on the shitter, and I felt something pulling on that cucumber. I gotta get it out. Yeah, I know he's talking about his dick, but come on, don't call it a fucking cucumber.
My first reflex was to jump up and look down. I saw a big, long snake that had sunk its teeth into my cucumber. Now, before I continue telling the story, please take a look at this image of a snake's mouth. It has dozens of sharp teeth that are hook-shaped, so they can hold on to their prey. They normally only eat mice, rats, or chipmunks, but my cucumber must have looked tasty or something.
I have no fucking words for this. He deadass just said his cucumber or his dick looked tasty or something. Yeah, dude, there's other things you can put in your fucking Tinder profile, but not this shit.
And once the snake had bitten into it, it didn't let go again. I started screaming and ran out of the toilet, with the snake still holding on to my cucumber.
How do you expect me not to laugh at this? Look at his fucking face.
When I saw my mom, I screamed, "Ah!"
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
"Help me!" But my mom just started screaming too and didn't help at all. So, in the end, I tried to pull the snake's mouth open, but this made the snake bite down even harder. And that's when it happened.
Is it me, or does this remind me of the episode of Family Guy where Quagmire gets his dick bit off by a fucking shark? Goddamn, now they're stealing fucking Family Guy plots now. What the fuck?
My cucumber got bitten off, and the snake swallowed 4/5 of it. I knew I had to go to the hospital ASAP, but first I asked my mom to catch the snake and cut it open, so that we could later sew my cucumber back together.
Look, I'm no doctor by any means. I'm far fucking from it, but if you were to try to cut a snake open and try to get said dick piece out of said snake, I don't think that a bloody, damaged, probably half dissolved if it swallowed it, dick is going to work as a functioning dick, even if you were to even try to get sewn back on. Also, probably more of it is gone, so yeah, you're fucked, mate. The story's fake as shit anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Unfortunately, my mom was too scared, and the snake escaped. Meanwhile, I found a taxi to get to a hospital, but the driver kept arguing how my blood was ruining his seats. I got so angry, I used my left arm to pull him out of his own taxi, while holding my cucumber with my right hand.
No, I'm sorry, bro, but you're not fucking Homelander. You can't just one hand throw somebody out of their car, or taxi, whatever, and just drive with one hand down the way, on your merry way to the hospital. Yeah, I don't even think you'd be able to stand, let alone barely be able to move. Also, why isn't your fucking mother driving you? 10 out of 10 parenting right there.
And I had never driven a car before, but it wasn't that complicated. And after 20 minutes of driving, I had found a hospital. When I ran into the lobby, I was covered in blood and screamed, "Help! Help!" When the nurses saw me, they immediately brought me into the emergency room. I still hoped that they could somehow save my cucumber.
Again, I'm not a fucking doctor, and I probably never will be, but come on, 20 minutes and you're still bleeding full of your dick? Look, I'm sorry, but if you're bleeding out of anything for that long, minus, I guess, like anything not major, like your nose or something, you got your dick, like half of your dick bitten off. I'm pretty fucking sure in 20 minutes you'd either be passed out unconscious, or you'd be fucking dead.
The doctors just kept on asking me whether it was a poisonous snake or not, but I mean, how was I supposed to know that? Well, it took 20 hours of operating on me.
20 fucking hours. Okay, come on. That's longer than fucking open heart surgery. Yeah, I bet you're typing right now in the comments. They're not, George. It's sort of longer than open heart surgery. Yeah, the open heart surgery not long. It's 6 hours, mate. Sorry, I hate to tell you. It's fucking long as balls. But to tell you that this should not take long at all, it should take this, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours at max for a surgery like this to be done. Yeah, again, not a fucking professional, but I don't think, I think 20 hours was kind of over dramatic, don't you think?
Able to fix my cucumber enough so that I could pee relatively normally into a toilet again. However, the doctors told me that I would never be able to make love to a woman again. And to make things worse, there were several TV crews outside my hospital room.
Hey, it's BBC News here. Oh, wait, you're not black. Okay, see ya.
Trying to interview the boy that had lost his cucumber. I mean, seriously? Do you think I want to tell the whole world that my cucumber was bitten off by a snake while sitting on a toilet? Well, when I finally arrived back in the US, my girlfriend was waiting for me at the airport. And, we were both raised strictly Catholic and still virgins. We had planned to have our first time after we got married, but now I had to tell her about my condition.
Marianne. Yes, Benjamin? I have devastating news I need to tell you. What is it? So, I have a really, really bad condition. Oh no, I already knew it. You're schizophrenic. No, I am that too, but, I have another condition. Oh God, no, what is it, Benjamin? I have Dickless syndrome. Oh God, no!
We sat down at an ice cream cafe. And I'm not joking, but she ordered herself a banana split.
Because he split his dick. He thought he had everyone on his side, but then he went and blew it all sky high.
I waited until she was finished eating, and then I told her the news. I told her how I had lost my cucumber on my trip to Thailand. I expected her to feel sorry for me or something, but she just said she wanted to take a look at it in the bathroom. And well, when I showed it to her, she started laughing so hard that tears were running down her face.
No, 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 no.
That her reaction completely destroyed the little confidence that I had left. After she had calmed down, I asked her if she was okay with the fact that I would never be able to make love with her. At least not in the conventional way. Luckily, she said she didn't mind. But the next day, when I asked her to go out, she said she was busy, and afterwards she completely stopped responding to my messages. I have to tell you, it hurts to be rejected because of your body, because of something you have no control over and that you can't change. I felt like such a loser. I thought I would never be able to satisfy any girlfriend I had. I grew so insecure that whenever a girl started talking to me, I ended the conversation as quickly as possible. I didn't want a new girlfriend because I was scared of having to tell her about my embarrassing condition.
Please, let's wanna go!
But after 6 months, 2 guys came up to me at college. They were both laughing and asked me if a snake had really bitten off my cucumber. And I started blushing so hard that I basically admitted that it was true. It turns out that my ex got drunk at a college party and told everyone about my accident in Thailand.
Damn, I'm shocked he had the balls to go to college.
And from then onwards, everyone at my college called me Miss P because I had a missing, you know what. For the next 3 years, I basically stopped talking to girls and instead completely focused on college. And I came to the conclusion that if lesbians make it work, that I can make it work too. And that's when I decided to start dating again. And I met my current girlfriend, Suzanne, at a college party. It took me 5 dates with her to work up the courage to tell her about my condition. And luckily, she wasn't creeped out or anything. I mean, she giggled a bit, but I can deal with that. And since meeting her, I realized that even though I lost my cucumber, I can still make her happy.
Boy, there's no real easy way to say this, but, look, you're a simp.
So in the end, I'm grateful that my old girlfriend broke up with me, because otherwise I would have never met Suzanne. And I can't tell you how much I love her. She is much nicer than my ex. In fact, 2 months ago, I had a very important homework assignment in my college economics course. I was supposed to write 5,000 words about the dual system theory, but I was down with a cold and spent my whole weekend laying in bed with high temperature. But then my girlfriend gave me a stack of papers. She had done my homework for me. I can't tell you how grateful I was. And since then, I've helped her several times with her homework, because I want to make sure I always give more than I take. So thank you for listening to my story, and please subscribe to this channel for daily animated stories.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, man. I mean, whoever animates these, I have nothing against you, but I do have something against, like, the people who come up with these ideas. Because you know damn well people are not taking time out of their fucking day to go, well, my dick got bit off by a fucking snake. Nobody would ever want that to be public. Anyway, thank fucking Christ the video's over. Share my story is dog shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Holy fuck, this video is long enough. Bye-bye.